Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sharing Creations by Carrie. It's Carrie. Hope you're doing well. I'm trying to be. I have a Temu haul for you, and not a large one, thankfully, but it is almost all crafting. This is the only thing that's not crafting. It's one of those trays that you load with some kind of lickable treat for a dog or a cat. Um, I'll probably stick German lunch meat in it because they absolutely love German lunch meat. Um, I bought 3 of these in the squares. This is really small. I thought that this was larger. So apparently I didn't read the measurements. But I have a little guy, so and I have a cat, so they may have a little fun with this. It's 5.9, no, 8.9 by 4.9. Big, oh yeah, it looks really small. The square ones are a lot bigger than this. So kitty and little doggy probably. So that is that. I will start off with the stamps and dies and embossing folders. I got this set of stamps and die cuts, 4 strips with these sentiments. Um, it's stamped pretty well. They cut pretty well. I thought they were a bit bigger. Don't know why I thought they were bigger. Not even sure. Okay. I have not tried to stamp on these yet, but they do separate, so that's a good thing. I just cut the die in one piece, and it has the flag ends type, and it has the solid strips. So I was wanting to do a little bit more of, instead of always doing the bold sentiments, especially with the cards that have more going on. I was looking for something for a smaller sentiment, and it is separated, so it's not one sheet. But there's a lot of them that are the same size, slightly bigger, slightly smaller. So I have versatility with this one. So I'll have to play with that some more because I want to make a bunch of them all set up and where I can just pull them from the container. And I wanted to do also try some embossing, doing it with embossing because I have white and black embossing powder. So I wanted to do a bunch of them using the embossing powder, not just ink. And then I got this stamp set, which is Christmas. Got your sleigh bells ring, Dear Santa, Santa's Workshop, wishing you the merriest Christmas, season's greetings. So not a bad stamp set. Stamped really well, and I inked it really well, so that helped. So then I got this embossing folder, which you can't see, so I embossed it so you'll be able to see exactly what you're getting. This is a tree, but it doesn't have flowers, it has snowflakes. So I thought this could be fun to do with embossing. So add a little bit of white to make it look, do the tree in one color, and then depending on what paper I use, and do some embossing with the pen for the white, and then it's got 3 birds. So those could be cool in red. So this could be a nice card front playing with embossing powders. And then I got this embossing folder, which I thought was pretty interesting. You could use it both sides. One is not so deep and the other one is very deep. But then on this side, it's the same way, except this is the top. I would count as the top side because the embossing is raised quite a bit, especially on the every other row. These are flat and these are more narrow, but stick out more. I thought this one could be an interesting card front. And just even using a strip sentiment. I'm gonna do the sentiments again. There's not the bottom of the barrel. And then I got this tree one, which is flowers, and it's got dots. So I thought that one would be interesting. And you could put a sentiment right here, but you could also do embossing powders on these flowers. They're flat, so that would be quite easy to do. And if I wanted to, I could touch the embossing pen with the dots and do the dots also. And the tree's nice and flat, so that if I wanted to do, well, at least the trunk is, and then until you get to this, it gets a little skinny. But I could emboss these with the pen also. I thought this one could be a fun one. Not necessarily a winter one. Not it could be spring. I guess there's a way you could turn it into a fall. But nice embossing folder. And then this one, which is this one, has the nice print on the front so you can actually see it. I tested it out in a black. Wow, I'm just gonna make up things as I go, huh? In a green glitter paper. And it did pick up the image really nice. So this, I could also add some white to it. I could try to add some embossing to color the ornaments. And then even try the embossing powder on here to make the piece stand out because it says piece. So I kept seeing this one and it caught my attention and I really liked the design of this. So, because even like in the tops of the ornaments, the holders, like this one has a holder right here and then it has a ribbon. You could do embossing on the ribbons, then this little ornaments and snowflakes. So that one's a nice one. And then I got these Christmas word dies. I had a hard time cutting this one out. I don't know what it was, but this one was a pain in the butt. It was kind of like it was not getting the center of my paper, and I even did a shim. I did paper shim, so maybe I need to pull out that metal shim that I have. But this one didn't. I did it together while they were all together, and it did the same. It did the same thing. And then I took it apart, took all the little pieces off, and put them down. And I had the same trouble. The center of them wasn't cutting. So I don't know what the deal is. I didn't have major trouble with any of the other dies that I got, even though it's from Dollar Tree. There was one little spot, but I don't know why this one gave me such a hard time. But it has fear, wishes, joy, jingle, believe, peace, Noel, bright, merry, earth, winter, wonderland, the symbol and also the word on, holiday season, Christmas meeting, twinkle, greetings, and Santa. There's 21 of them. When they cut great, except for, like I got lazy and didn't even pop those, but when they cut nice. So I don't, it was probably something I was doing. I don't know what. But like even here, if you see the wishes, it didn't get the all of the W. So I don't know what I did wrong. I'm pretty sure it was me because it was just, or I don't know if I did something to my plate. Not that old, so I don't know what that was all about, but it's different positioning. Maybe, yeah, I gotta do something different. I don't know. And then I got these, which I seen Nicole from Nicole's Happy Place. She hauled these in their little pockets. And you can put these on your junk journal pages, which I didn't realize, but they're perforated. So I don't know what they were thinking when they're not a solid perf. So you'd have to cut them. The perforation, is that how you say it? Is not completely done all the way through. So if I guess you could take a knife. I did see somebody else haul these and they took a craft knife and cut it out. So I think there's 4 of each design, or is it 2? I thought it was 4. Well, I only see 2 of those. Boy, they're really sticking together. Oh wait, that's 5. Wait a minute. I thought it was 4 designs. Am I seeing the same design? The same. 6. Okay. So why is there 2 of these? Let's see. Jeez, they're sticking together. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So there's 6 of these. All right, maybe looks like I got an extra. But they're two-sided. This one's got these designs. One side, this is the other side, so it depends on which side you want to use. I wonder if you could actually take them apart or cut them down the sides. I would even, if I like both sides, I would even like cut the seam and then you could glue down the 3 sides and you would have both sides. And then this pink one, and it has, looks like lavender type flowers on the other side. And then this one is got this design on one side and this one on the other. And then this on one side and that on the other side. There's those. And then I got a little package of these little wooden cutouts, and it's got snowflakes, stars, and mini trees. So I was thinking these could be nice, cute additions to cards. Paint them. Whether I use paint or markers, color them with markers, gel pens, whatever I feel like. It was like 63 cents for these, and there's 50 of them. We get stars, snowflakes, and Christmas trees. Then I got this tool to hopefully help me assemble my cards better. Not quite sure how it works yet, but hopefully I can figure out how to use it correctly. I have one of these for like t-shirts when I iron on t-shirts, but I struggle to get my card fronts aligned, and since I end up having to trim the card base because I got it on there crooked. So I'm hoping that this will help me. And then I got some paper pads. And I got 2 of these. There's 2 green ones, and I meant to get the other green one, and apparently I ended up getting 2 of these. So, there's supposedly 5 designs, and there's 15 of them. But these are the ones that are like the 3D. So, depending on... I haven't even opened this. It arrived earlier this evening, and I didn't even open them. But they've got like a gloss to them, where it's like raised. That feels like a sticker. Oh, it's 2 of them. Is it a sticker? I thought it was just paper, but it may be a sticker. Oh, gosh, got a hand cramp already. So let's see. It feels like a sticker. We spent 15 minutes trying to get this to separate. It is a sticker. Oh, I thought they were cards, but they actually are stickers. Like a washi sticker, actually. Interesting. My little guy snoring. So it looks like you get multiples of 1. Looks like 3 of each. There's that one. And you get like a shiny, slightly raised. This is the forest one. I don't see the name on them. Darn, do they not have the name on them? There's 15 total. Let's see. They're 100 by 140 millimeters. I like that one. That was like they're looking through the trees, rows and rows of trees that have hung over itself, into itself. Those are kind of cool. So you got like a matte, and then you've got the gloss, and then 3 of these. This is one of my favorite ones. For us that don't do millimeters, it's 5.5 by 4. So that's that one. This one's another, it's like Starry Skies or something like that is this one. And I thought that was super pretty. Got the pinks and the purples and the blues and some oranges. Oh wow, that's pretty. So these could be really nice on a card. If you wanted to put them in your junk journal, that would work too. And then this is the winter. Darn it, I can't remember what the rest of the name is. Winter something. They all have names. They just didn't put the names on them on the package. And I don't see it anywhere on this cardboard either. They all say Cloud Dream. And this is the first one I saw. I was like, because Nicole's Happy Place, she held the other green one, which is more of like daytime for field scenes with a lot of green. And I thought that's what I was getting. That's super pretty. This is like a winter wonderland or something in that idea. Man, that's pretty. Wish I got two of these. That is interesting. Looks like this one kind of get goofed up, really. Yeah, this one's not as nicely done. That's nice. Really like those. So, figured I probably will end up putting this in the giveaway. Just because I don't. There's already 15 in a package. And you get 3 of each, so this will end up being put in the giveaway. Then I got these. I had gotten the pink ones. And then I was like, I wonder what other colors they have. So I was like, these are the pet stickers. And gives you a couple of holograph sheets. And regular stickers, I think it is. But here's the holograph sheet, which is specks of like triangles mostly. I thought those were supposed to be two. There's supposed to be two holograph sheets in here, so there's got to be another one in here somewhere. But I thought these were gorgeous colors. You only get one of each. Oh, fun. That looks like you're looking into a pool. That's super clear. That looks like blue glitter. Oh, there's the other one. And it's hearts. Usually you get the yeah, it's like the 3D hearts. These sets you usually get those same two. It's supposed to be like this. So there's the blue one. Of course, I had to get the blue one. And here's the purple. Sorry about the wrappers. Not on my game right now. So you get the holograph. This is like the triangle shards, it looks like. And you can put it over any one of these. That looks like a reflection of purple water. And 6 of these are pets, and then you have the regular stickers, but they're all stickers. And if you want them to be thicker, you can also stick them onto cardstock. And there's the heart holograph. These are cool. That looks like sequins. That's cool. So you get the acetate sheet in the back. So those are fun. And then I got this paper, which I think I seen on Nicole's haul. So I had to check it out because it looked interesting. Sorry about the wrapper again. This is delicate. Looks like homemade paper. And it's very delicate. And there's 9 pieces. This is the mixed one. And it's holy. So I thought these could be interesting on a card front. Looks like homemade paper. And it could be really cool in a junk journal. Take a strip and add it to your sheet. And they're all different. It's not like it's probably mass produced, but it doesn't look mass produced. And it's got little strings in it. It looks like homemade paper. Made out of, I'm not quite sure. Very soft. It's got the matching string color in it. Or matching string in it. Matches the color of the. It feels very cottony. If you pulled it, it will rip. But it's got a little bit of toughness to it. Even though it's holy. And this one has less holes in it. Wow, look at all the strings on that side. Very interesting. Ooh, a lot of strings on that one too. It's pretty interesting. Neat. So I thought these could be fun for cards and junk journals. They're not your normal paper. Which I wish I knew what it was made out of. Because I'd like to try to make it myself. But I don't know what it's made out of. Then I found these napkins, which I thought were absolutely gorgeous. It almost looks like it's crocheted. I forgot how many come in it. Just this various color. And I believe there's probably like 12 to 20 in there. Yeah, I remember this part. Whereas there's 6 images per sheet. So you could make 6 cards off of one. This could be a nice addition added to a junk journal. But it's absolutely, I think it's so pretty. And if you have like a party or something, let's see if I can figure out how many is in this package. So that's okay. 1, 2. Darn it, let me just take it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Yep, 20. There is 6 per napkin. And there's 20 napkins. I'm not doing the math because I'll probably get it wrong. But that's if you wanted, like, if you had a baby shower or some kind of party, bridal shower or something like that, and the bride's color just happens to be pink. I mean, these would be gorgeous on invitations to a party, bridal shower or a baby shower. So thought those are gorgeous. I'm gonna make up at least 6 cards at the minimum. And then I had to get one of these wall collage kits because I have seen it on Crafting with Jessica and also Nicole's Happy Place. So guess who had to get them? Yes, because they're cute. They're pre-made. You can make them into postcards, but they're 4x6. So these are perfect card fronts. 4x6. And all you gotta do is add a sentiment to it. So, and there's 50 in here. It says 4x6 right on the box. But these are actually what you would hang on a wall. It comes with those stickers. Isn't that cute? The animals is what got me. But if I wanted to like mass produce a bunch of Christmas cards that didn't require me to do a whole lot, is that not cute? Then, oh, this one's cute too. I'm gonna do kitty. That I could make a bunch of cards and it would take very little work on my behalf and I could still get out 50 beautiful cards. The images are very pretty, vivid coloring. They're not dull. Oh, he's cute. Oh, look at that. But they're really nice cards. I did peek at these. Oh, how beautiful that kitty is. Partially out the frame already. Having trouble with being in the frame today. But very nice to be able to make 50 cards. Oh, it's a kitty. There's that kitty. They're not super thick, so they wouldn't weigh your card down. And if you wanted to, you could cut them down a little bit and have a coordinating color to go on the outside. Oh God, that's cute. I didn't even see the kitty the first time I looked at him. God, that's so cute. But these are super nice. See, they're not real thick, so you wouldn't end up with a super heavy card. But I think these are, if I'm running out of time for doing the extra creative ones, then I have these as a go-to. If I like for the nursing home to make, because I have a feeling I'm gonna end up taking cards to at least 2 nursing homes because I have a container full already. And I have that. I have these paper packs that, well, these won't be Christmas ones, but these blue ones can be Christmas ones. So I have a ton to work with. So I have a feeling it's going to be 2 nursing homes. So then in my infinite wisdom, I thought I was getting wide double-sided tape. And instead, I did not read measurements, got this giant roll. Because I thought, well, I can just cut it, no big deal. Got a giant roll of foam double-sided tape. I was like, this feels a little squishy. It is foam. It's double-sided, but it is. Now I can't get the paper off. I got the paper off no problem earlier when I was like, what? That's not what I thought it was. I don't remember seeing the word foam used anywhere in the description. And So instead of the skinny rolls or the strips that I have a really fat roll of foam tape. My whole thought was I thought I was getting this type where it's double-sided, but in a wider strip so that I could lay it down and do those cards that you use strips of paper. So I guess I can still try it with this. But I didn't realize I was getting foam. So it might come in handy when I'm doing like raising up a card, like a level of like my topper on my card, raising that up. But I ended up with a large roll of it. I was like, ah, jeez. Seriously need to read better. Because I had seen somebody like with a 4x6 card, and they had the double-sided tape in a wide band, and all she did was go across her card, blank card base, went across it, and it covered the whole thing, and then it had a little bit extra, so she trimmed it off, and then she did the strips of paper and just stuck it like the card that I had done previously with the strips of paper. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, like this. This is all strips of paper. So I thought so. This one I ended up lining this up, and it took me a little bit. So I thought if I got the sheet, then it would be stick it on the card base or the topper, trim if I need to, and then just put my strips down. Yeah, I ended up with foam. So it's not what my intention was to buy because apparently I didn't read. But I think I can still make it work. So I'm still going to try the strips. And I want to do it with Christmas paper and see how that looks. But I guess I'm going to end up doing it with a 3D, the foam. It's not super thick foam, so it's not going to be like my other 3D foam. It's much thinner. So that ought to be interesting. So I'm definitely going to do a test run on that and see how that goes. Hopefully in my next video, I will have used that. And if you haven't checked out my previous video, is a Hobby Lobby Dollar Tree haul. And I don't know how to link it for you to go to it. But it's my previous one. So if you go into onto my page, it will be in the list of videos right before this one. Should be loaded already. um, but I hope you enjoyed it. It's definitely a different haul for me. Definitely interesting. I'm definitely going for different. So I also have another haul that the latest date is supposed to be October 20th. So that's the last order I've put in. So I don't have any hauls until then. So any videos that I do is going to be card making for the nursing home and me playing with my embossing powders and see what happens. So hope you enjoyed it. Hit all the buttons. Thank you for all that have subscribed. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'm inspiring you to have some fun with the stuff that you do order and the stuff that you do have. I'm going to focus more on using what I have and showing you what I've done with it. I'm hopefully going to do more videos actually showing you. I have a tendency of, I get an idea in my head what I think I'm headed for creating a card, but then and then it's a process while I do it. So it's not like in my head I have a beginning to end. So that's one reason why I'm not doing making card videos where I'm literally showing you how I make it, because it's more of a creative process as I make them. So hopefully I can assemble, cut all the pieces out, and then do finishing touches. More videos like that, and just explain to you quickly what I had done up to that point. So hopefully there'll be more showing you me creating the card. At least that's the plan. A little less haul, a little more show of what I have, and then I need to do some more junk journal pages. So those are the plans anyway. So hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.